EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, we're in the Sunshine State for live final round coverage of the Florida Classic. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And she'll stay right where she is, well under par. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, even though this is a longer putt, it's very makeable. Mostly flat overall, maybe just a slight break to the right. Not very much.
Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. And she'll get a stroke back. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Nicely done, and things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And she's going to remain right where she is. This starting toward the right side. No fairway here. This one in that rough. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And she'll get a stroke back. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. This one has a chance to be close.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
Oh my, that singes the right edge, but doesn't go down. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And she'll stay right where she is, well under par. This started toward the left side. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. No problems there. That one in for a birdie. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. That one safely on the putting surface. Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. Fancy the chances of getting this close.
Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. and she'll get a stroke back. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just let that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. That's going to be up the left-hand side.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
And this is looking really good.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Chance now for another birdie. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Nine feet remaining here for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Boy, she just seems to be on autopilot right about now. That, another good drive off the tee. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and Oh, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And she's going to remain right where she is. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. There may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Now this for another birdie. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb. Oh, just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. This is a 19-foot putt. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And she'll get a stroke back. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. 8 feet remaining here for birdie. That should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable. And that wraps up another great day of golf here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. Frank, I really enjoyed that.
I enjoyed the gator bites as well at the end of the day, Rich. Some good golf to be had. Florida's always fun, playing on the Bermuda grass. And once again, shout out to the superintendent letting us play in the tournament conditions here at the Wetlands.
Now it's on to gator bites and a beverage. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner, along with Frank Nobilo, saying so long until next time.